13-7 is the score here. Start of the second quarter at Memorial Stadium. Dan Hawkins, Chris Koetter with you on Time Warner Cable Sports as we have the college football game of the week. Number 18, Midwestern State, taking on the Texans from Tarleton State. And Chris, a 6-point lead for the Texans. And this has been kind of the game we thought it would be a little bit sloppy because of the weather.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough for both teams, but watch for Midwestern State to really get it going offensively. They're going to take the reins off, figuratively, of this offense and see what they can do.
Kelsey throws on second down, and that is caught near the 19-yard line. Nice job there by David Little, and Little gets his second catch of the night, and Midwestern State is going to move the sticks. That's a Mustang first down. Again,
favorite target of Brandon Kelsey is David Little, as you see him climb the ladder and get that ball. I mean, no other place that anybody could have got that. In fact, if he misses that or tips that ball, it could be trouble for Midwestern State.
Kelsey 6 of 7 passing so far on the night, as the Mustangs will go to the air again. That's Kelsey, and he's going to throw, and down to the 5-yard line is the backup tight end, Dalton Etamani, the junior out of American Samoa. And Midwestern State going to pick up another first down. It's 1st and goal.
A big physical backup tight end, 6'5", 247, is Etamani, as he just rumbles forward.
Ball at the 5-yard line. It's 1st down and goal. Rain still coming down. That was the story of the night heading into kickoff, as Jackson takes the carry inside the 5, and he is very close to the end zone, but he's short. And down to about the 2-yard line, a pickup of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
And you see Kedrick Jackson's foot movement there on that play. He was hit at between the 5 and 4-yard line, keeps his feet moving, dives forward, and is able to get positive yardage.
Clock 13:10 in the second quarter. Jackson is the single setback, and he'll take the handoff up the gut, and he is into the end zone. His second touchdown of the night, and Midwestern State has tied this game up at 13 pending the extra point. And you just see the confidence that Midwestern State has in Jackson. He's just a sophomore out of Arlington. Here's the replay.
And you see this right there. You saw where Brandon Kelsey really saved the play, where he dug that low snap out, got it over to Kedrick Jackson, and of course Jackson does the rest, getting into the end zone for 6.
Saladino boots it through, and Midwestern State back on top. And a very efficient drive for Midwestern State. It's 14-13 in favor of the Mustangs.
Again, Mustangs are going to really take the blinders off of these Mustangs offensively. They're going to go behind the offensive line, this vaunted offensive line of Amini Sulatolu, Van Yule, Tyler, Weitenheimer, Keith, and Strange. You're going to see these guys really run behind him. I think we've already seen that in the last 2 drives for Midwestern, where Kelsey is going to lead this offense down the field on the ground.
And Kelsey, though, through the air, 7 of 8, 84 yards. His longest was that 24-yard pass to Kelvin Swanson. Kedrick Jackson with 18 yards so far. Lester Bush, 6 carries, 21 yards. And Brandon Kelsey, 4 with 8 yards pickup, and Jackson the 2 touchdowns.
And you see where the Mustangs are using the air in the middle of the field, but when they get into the red zone, they're really pounding it with Jackson and with Bush, as they're able to get into the end zone twice already behind those guys.
And we talked about the first downs a little bit. Midwestern State already with 7 first downs in the game, so using a little bit more methodical approach, but it's still a 1-point game. And this is the kind of night where you can throw out the rankings and what your previous schedule has been, because this is just a kind of sloppy night where it's who overcomes the elements.
Yeah.
Maybe has a better chance to win the football game.
Yeah, and already here in the second quarter, a team for the Mustangs that averaged 535.8 yards per game, they're only sitting at 125. You know they're ready just to get going and get their numbers back up to their average.
Saladino will kick it off here for Midwestern State. Cordell Valentine is back deep again. He had that 76-yard kickoff return on the last attempt, and this one is going to go right to Valentine again at the 13. Has a little bit of trouble picking it up and nowhere to go this time. He's up over the 20-yard line. Nice job defensively for Midwestern St. Ty Duncan, the senior out of Rockwall, in on the stop.
Good coverage, and we have flags on that play. We're going to have to sort this out. Block in the back there on Tarleton State, going to break them up.
And a block in the back, so we'll see where that's going to be spotted. And we just can hear the thunder rumbling in the background.
You know,
now they are gonna,
yeah,
I think, take a timeout. And so the official is going to call timeout, I believe, for the weather delay here, Chris. Midwestern State is ahead 14-13. It is 12:56 remaining here in the second quarter, and the teams are going to make their way towards the locker rooms, and we knew that this could be a possibility.
Yeah, and with the weather, you can't take any chances. The officials are totally in charge, as if they see the lightning within anywhere close, you know, if it's a visible lightning bolt, they're going to take the player's safety and the fans' safety into account first and foremost. As you see both of these teams taken out, and they're going to go back up to the locker rooms, and we have to wait a minimum time amount, I believe, of 30 minutes before without another lightning bolt within the area, so we can get these teams back out.
So we're going to go ahead and take a break here on Time Warner Cable Sports. Midwestern State with a 1-point lead over the Texans from Tarleton State. It's 14-13. Back with more from Memorial Stadium after this.